Every time. Maybe if I close the app and reopen it, it'll update. There it goes. Now it's popping up. I get it. I'll share the link with you all. Paste. There you go. There's your link. I watched you play.
Wait, what's that creature doing? It's trying to stop us.
I watched.
Killed its own comrade. They truly have no honor to.
I watched for a bit while I was on break. That's how I figured out what was wrong with your stream.
Speak of. The road ahead is blocked by the iron.
Yeah.
Can you call upon Ornyx's miracle again?
It's weird.
What did I tell you? I get especially lucky when I'm with you. This instrument stabilizes the connection between priests and the three titans of fate. Give it a try. Relax. If something should happen to you, I'll be sure to pass on your last words to Dan Heng, my friend. Don't worry. You'll be just fine.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Probably what I'm gonna do is, after I finish the event for this thing, I'm gonna take a break from this game and just play like Genshin or something else.
Looks like somebody needs a doc. Look, listen, feel, get! All at once? You just got to expand your...
What do you think I should play, Rainbow? Borderlands?
May wandering souls find their own way out.
Yeah, I was gonna play with you on it after I get the event on here.
No, that's not going to work. That's not your fault. Castrum Kremnos is Nikador's territory, after all. The environment is cutting off your ability to resonate with Ornyx. In principle, there should be an instrument used by time priests somewhere in this fortress. Ah! There it is! Bad. Something feels different about you already. Why don't you give it another go? That's it! Nice work!
Make sure...
Yeah, forget about it. I was just busy on this and Genshin.
You don't look so good. Huh? Yeah. door to a whole new world. Time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree?
Life is not as fragile as dead souls. Return to dust!
From the sound of things, we're about to lose if we don't step it up.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Time to ship. What's in your prescription? Refreshing to the soul.
What did y'all have for dinner?
You don't look so good. Look,
I
listen,
had
feel.
hamburger.
What's wrong? Never. You've just got to expand your thinking.
Yeah,
Please allow me to purge the root of this problem. Both body and mind must be pure.
Please cherish the time. Darkness follows me. May wandering souls find their own way out. sure you keep it safe.
Careful. We're getting very close to the Blade of Fury.
Emerge from your cocoon. The truth burns clear. Everything in this world is merely fleeting.
Curiosity is a danger. Endless riddles, but the answer is nothing but a void. Still as hopeless as ever. You've just got to expand your thinking. Raise barriers of the unknown and watch them crumble.
This is the center, all right. That's a sizable formation. My thoughts exactly. You have the heart of a fighter, my friend. If the records are correct, directly beneath the Blade of Fury lies the world-renowned Kremnos Arena. The path before us leads either to glory or to death. Of course, glory is ours, and death is theirs. Approaching now are the duo of gladiators whose names strike terror in all who hear them. The one, the only Dark Swordmaster, Einon!
Refreshing to the soul, both body and mind must be pure. Life is not as fragile as but I grant you this, as you wish.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription? Impressive. This is worth learning. Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Gotta get those vitamins.
I shall remember this warmth. Please, wilt here.
Still as hopeless. The door to a whole new world.
Time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree? The truth burns clear as if everything in this world is merely fleeting.
Look, listen, feel, kick!
Ooh, what a savage hit! The baseballer shows no mercy to their enemies! Can you hear that? The crowd's roaring in approval!
I shall remember this warmth. Life is not so fragile.
Curiosity is a endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
As you wish.
Hopeless as ever. Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Be a pure body and mind.
Marvelous teamwork! These two gladiators!
Everything in this world
of yours are serious. Must also contend with the noise from outside the arena. How unfortunate!
Never seen perfection before. Open sesame.
wilt hear. embrace a new life.
Let me tend your wounds. Stay off!
I shall remember this warmth. Darkness with me.
Hey, beating some butt.
May the foul stench
Yeah.
endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
If I could go back and do story later, I would have definitely skipped it, but I'm not sure if it will. Hope so. When I look, the way the PlayStation 5 does it is when you look at it on the home screen or in the PlayStation button, it'll show you how much progress you're doing on the current mission. It said with my current world, I'm about halfway, so I'm hoping to finish it by tonight.
With their exceptional strength and perfect teamwork, these two gladiators have bested every opponent!
The glory they've been striving for has not come as anticipated.
How disappointing. No sign of the Titan at all. Is Nikador hiding somewhere?
They're most likely in the soul forging zone. The path is right behind you.
Thanks! What about you?
I'll take the other path. It's crawling with parasites.
You've definitely had the upper hand in this competition. Shall we go? Well, it's not every day you see a view like this. Go ahead and capture it with the photo stone.
Yeah. I'm a movie? Wow. I guess it's better than that two girls one. I is a musician. I take photo.
So, that friend of yours, her name is March. March 7th. You think our names sound strange. You guys mentioned her in the Vortex of Genesis earlier. You must really value your friendship with her to go through all this effort to document the journey.
I did it not save? Be funny if I changed the wrong one. that would be my luck. Well, thank you, my moderator. You're so great, your job. Get one viewer, like, be saying something, and then you just kick that one person. And then they don't even say anything, you just kick them. Kicked them for thinking.
That's unfortunate. Honestly, seeing how you both look out for your friend has furthered my trust in you. A person's true character often comes to light in their friendships. Most of what my teacher taught me has slipped away, but this sentence is still vivid in my memory. Especially in these tumultuous times. Friends who you can trust completely are a rare and precious find.
You already failed. The Ortris Mechanistes Cordinal. I probably didn't even pronounce it right. Ortrice Mécanique d'Emily Cardinal, I think. Ortrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal.
Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. We now turn to the Ortrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal attachment.
Probably. I'll send it again. It's got Nuvolette tweaking.
Let's keep going. We can't let Mighty Mouse get too full of himself. The prophecy tablet might be able to unlock that closed gate.
I was like, who's talking from my desk? And then I realized that my phone has YouTube still open even though my phone's turned off. I was like, what? I thought I heard a man's voice coming from my phone. I'm like, who's done hacked my phone? It's some good stuff. Hey Ryan. Hey man, I got a question. Is it normal for your state to just flood every single day? I keep getting notifications of your place flooding, and it's every single day. I'm like, why? Yeah. Where do you think we are? This was originally a swamp. That's why there's a bunch of alligators here.
I've seen puzzles
There.
like this in
All done. Let's move on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She learned from the best.
According to Mighty, we need to go deeper into Castrum Kremnos. It's that way. Maybe we can use the iron ball to smash
Maybe
through
she
the roadblock.
fell asleep.
Hopefully it leads to Castrum Kremnos' treasure vault. Otherwise it might not be worth the effort. But there's another exit here. I wonder where it leads. Choose any path you like. It's entirely up to you.
You've always been.
Locked path. That won't stop us.
Nobody loves me. Nobody loves me.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
She done fell asleep. I wonder who taught her that one.
Emerge from your cocoon. The truth burns clear. Everything in this world is bleeding.
You don't love me no more. What'd you do today, Dovey?
Emerge from your cocoon.
What do you mean, kinda?
Open sesame.
What'd you do in D&D? That sounds like something you'd do.
Well done! Go claim our reward. No one else in Kremnos will have any use for them anyway.
Say it.
Emerge from your cocoon.
I used to do roleplay. But the kind of roleplay I usually did was more about
You
research.
don't look so good.
I didn't know at the time what the thing meant for it,
Allow me to purge the
so
village
I
of
was
the
just
problem.
there,
Time to cleanse the filth.
and I was a minor.
Return to dust. May wandering souls find their own way out. Emerge from your cocoon.
You don't look so good. Stay off! Open sesame.
May wandering souls find their own way out.
I remember there was one time I had joined a role-playing server. I don't remember what it was on. I think it might have been back when Google had like their own little communities things. And there was some roleplay ones, and I never really did roleplay at the time. It was like my first time getting into it. And apparently I was in a group where you had to like create your character and post a post about it and some pictures that are inspired by it or from to it, whatever. And one day I was picked to go versus somebody and we had to battle. And I didn't know what the heck I was doing. And I was trying to get him, and the guy kept slacking off when I was trying to battle him. And
Can't give up on my therapy just yet.
oh, my character died. And at one point of the battle, he was doing nothing. So what I did was I tried to do like a finishing move on him, like I seen in Mortal Kombat, where it was one of the scorpions, where he like yanks out the other person's spine. They said no finishers allowed. And then my character became like a shadow or something. And I guess I was in some kind of special server that was supposed to be based around the game or something. Because when I said I became a shadow, because I would usually say you can't really kill or hurt me because I was already dead.
I don't have time for games.
And when I became a shadow, the person said he went to the shadow realm. I was so confused. I'm like, what the heck is this person talking about? I'm in the shadow. That's shadow realm.
Need a doctor?
Because you can't touch a shadow.
I shall remember this warmth.
Expand your finger.
You too
And I guess he
liked
thought
another
I was talking about a shadow world. And so he teleports to the shadow world to try to beat me up or something. And I was so confused. I'm like,
I shall
what?
remember this warmth. Life is not so fragile. Root here.
Immerse yourself.
Yeah.
I think eventually I was just so fed up because he kept making excuses on why he didn't lose. And people were saying that I was too overpowered because I couldn't be touched or something.
A fallen titan, soulless kin, and a desolate fortress.
I don't even know.
This place has fallen pretty far from the way people remember it.
It might have been a Dungeons and Dragons server, and I just didn't know the difference. I just knew it was a role-playing server.
so far? 30.
That's not too far off. We still stand a chance.
Ah, I just remembered. We came across a slate with inscriptions
Pretty much,
in
and
an
they
ancient
didn't like it.
language of Castrum Kremnos. Could you help translate it?
Is it beyond your knowledge, amateur historian?
Sadly, yes. You are my only hope now.
You just keep having fun. I've got better things to do.
This place has fallen pretty far from the way people remember it.
This guy's stealing my stuff again, Dovey. He looks cool, but what is it? So you admit you was a sheep. But yeah, what got me into roleplay was actually a game I used to play. I think it was called Immortal Day and Immortal Night. It was like a vampire game you had to like roleplay. I didn't quite understand it, but it was still pretty fun. You had to like pick where you want to live and all that.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Time to show you what's in your perspective.
And then you could go in the chats and roleplay as a vampire. And get people to join your team or family.
Never seen perfection before? Open sesame.
Immerse yourself in it. Be of your body and mind.
Might be
Impressive. Almost.
I shall
I don't
remember
have time
this
for games.
warmth.
Expand your thinking.
Immerse yourself in it.
She's a pink witch.
Yeah. The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Curiosity is an endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
That means you can't get no more kisses.
Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
That means Randall can't get no more kisses.
Impressive. Almost. Never seen perfection
Refreshing to
before?
the soul.
Expand your thinking.
Allow me to purge the root of time to cleanse the filth. As you wish.
You don't look so good.
I seen a video, I think it was last night or this morning.
Open
Apparently there's a shop in Salem, like where the witch trials were, where you can build your own broom from scratch.
Root here.
Yeah. But yeah, you could like, you would start with the handle, you'd pick what kind of material you want, and then you would pick what kind of splash of color you want with your bristles on your broom. And then you could decorate the broom with like ribbons or flowers or medals.
Looks like they're creating Titankin. Maybe this is what soul forging means. Crafting a body from rough stones, and then infusing it with a god's golden blood to bring it to life. No wonder Castrum Kremnos keeps winning battle after battle. With this method, they can create as many soldiers as they want.
How did you beat us here again? But there are still plenty of enemies around. What's wrong? Already tired?
I gave you two this final chance on purpose. If you're not interested, fine.
Well, how generous of you. This is the stockpiling zone. We must be getting close to Nikador.
That's right. But by the time you arrive, he might already have fallen by my hand.
Then we must act quickly. We can't let you die right before our eyes, can we? We'll be meeting up with Mighty soon. Want to clean up this area and increase our trophy count?
Victory or defeat, it all comes down to this. The path is cut off, but how did he get through? Oh, He might look honest, but he's a lot shrewder than he seems. Enough joking. Let's look around.
Ah, this might come in handy.
A stone table for the Hand of Zagreus. Let's use it to fill the crack in the path. Simply put, Zagreus is the titan of trickery. Thievery, deception, and betrayal. These unsavory acts are all tied to them. That titan has fallen. But they left bewitching hands scattered all over the world. Now people use these giant hands to move things around. And, well, to steal things, too. I don't normally approve of this, but given the circumstances, let's use it this one time. We need to find a solution to mend the
I'm a
broken
giant
path.
hand. I'm a giant hand. Coins of whimsy. Press something. Oh, so I have to find 2 more? I see one. Got it. Now I need 1 more. Got it. Challenge complete.
Flawless work! Great job!
I did. You won't do it. I shot Randall's booty with it. No. I know Randall is. It's normal. No. You won't do it. No. That's alright. Hmm. No. Oh, yeah. The only one that can line up here is this one. And this one is that one there. And then this one in the middle. There, get it. Did it.
Almost.
Need a doctor? Vitamin!
Expand your thinking. Life is not so fragile. As you wish.
You don't look so good.
Helpless as ever. Open sesame. Please cherish
Curiosity.
this time. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Root here. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown. May wandering souls find their own way out.
Okay.
Make sure you keep it safe. I want to make something with it, but
You don't look so good. Stay off! Time wasn't your prescription!
the truth burns. Everything in this world is bleeding. Open sesame. Immerse yourself in it. Be of your body and mind. Be careful. There's something unsettling ahead.
Hello. Did you find Corn Julio? Did you find Corn Julio?
Make sure you keep it safe.
You should look it up. Why not? You don't trust me? Randall, she doesn't trust me.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
So many stones here. I wonder how many war machines can be built with all this. But after today, I'll be slumbering here forever.
He abandoned us.
Let me tend your wounds. Spider-Man! Expand your thinking. Allow me to purge the root of the time to cleanse the filth.
Life is not so fragile. Root here.
You don't look so good. Never seen perfection before? Open sesame.
May the foul stench dissipate. Be of your body and mind. Please cherish this time, as you wish. May wandering souls find their own way out. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
I shall
Allow me
remember
to
this
put the
word.
root. Time to cleanse the filth.
Life is not so fragile. Root here.
I don't have time for games. Open sesame.
Please cherish as you wish.
You don't look so good. Spider-Man!
I shall
May the
remember
foul
this
stench
word.
yeah.
Why does no one love me? Why nobody love me?
Almost. Need a doctor? Stay off!
I shall remember
Never seen
this
perfection
word.
before. Expand your thinking.
Be of your body and mind. Root here.
You don't look so good. Spider-Man! Impressive. Open sesame.
Allow me to purge the root of the pit. As you wish.
You don't look so good. I don't have time.
Make sure
Look, someone's getting impatient.
You took your sweet time.
Apologies, but someone forgot to clear out the obstacles along the way.
Enough chatter. Show me your tally.
Haha! Looks like we won!
Well, I'm a man of my word. You can deliver the final blow.
Wait. On second thought, the stakes seem a bit too high. Deciding who gets the glory with just one competition might be disrespectful to the gods. Let's change the stakes. You can just share half your spoils with us. As for Nikador, we can take them down together.
The real question is if we can pull it off. Well, here's your spoils.
They're right up ahead then?
There's just a faint scent, but I'm certain they're here. We're about to cross paths with strife.
Dovey, you like a man like that?
Wow! Look at this
You
big guy.
like that kind of man?
Could this be Verax Leo?
Show some respect. This is Chrysius Leo, not some rumor-spouting gossip monger. Chrysius Leo was the top advisor in Castrum Kremnos, whose wise counsel helped my tribe win many battles and thwarts numerous schemes. Sadly, he has
That
lost
one?
his voice now. If only the Chrysos heirs could benefit from his wisdom.
Yeah. You like that kind of man? He's got abs.
Mighty Moss. Crown Prince?
Leo, after all these years, you're still awake.
Mighty Moss. I could never forget your voice. I've been waiting for this moment all along.
Please, teacher, share your wise counsel with me.
Crown Prince, Castrum Kremnos has lost everything. Its people, traditions, and most importantly, its glory.
To survive, our people have migrated, and our traditions have faded with time. But glory, even though it has vanished into the mist and its walls have crumbled, Castrum Kremnos has never forsaken the glory of its warriors. Why say otherwise?
Our god has completely lost their sanity. No longer a revered symbol of war. They have fallen and are now plotting an evil scheme. I urge you, Mighty Most, to put an end to their endless suffering. Allow them to die as a warrior. They must go with honor.
Teacher, answer me! As your crown prince, I command you!
Mighty, let him rest. He must be exhausted.
Perhaps those were just the delirious words of a dying lion. I shouldn't overthink it. Let's keep going.
Hold on. This is the slate that I mentioned earlier. We couldn't decipher it. Maybe it's connected to the scheme the old lion mentioned.
Hand it to me.
The black tide may be an indescribable enemy, but if exploited carefully, it can also become a sharp weapon pointed at our arch-enemy. Infiltrators can be instructed to transport a load of tainted Titankin covered in special earth so that they may be smuggled among Droma's caravan goods into Akama. Upon entry under the cover of the Curtainfall Hour, the personnel will stash the kin in various sections of the city. After a few days, the earth will weather and peel, suffocating the streets of Akama with Titankin's tainted air. When this moment arrives, the Akamians will be frantically searching for the source of the pollution. We just have to wait for the chaos to unfurl to take the final step to victory. Gather the heroic souls within the city, let the divine blade of wrath point at Akama, and run Strife's blade through the entire city. After which our forces will overwhelm them like the ocean wave crashing into them, and the long-awaited victory will finally fall into our grasp.
No. Nikidor would never.
That explains the surprise attack on Akama. I didn't think that the Mad Titan could have orchestrated it.
Akama is on the brink of destruction. Someone needs to go back and rescue them.
No. We need to press on and finish our mission.
Are you blinded by glory? As I said before, victory only lies in assembling a full-fledged army.
We're just one step away from Nikidor. Defeat the source of the evil and the threat will vanish on its own. Just like that decisive strike, there is no turning back for us. Nikidor could drive Akama to the brink of ruin. But we can do the same to them. Besides, I have faith in Aglaya and Tribi. With 2 demigods and our allies watching over Akama, they should be more than capable of protecting the Holy City.
I like how nobody talks about Castris. Castris is there.
All right. I'll trust your judgment this time. Let's hope we don't end up in an abyss of regrets. Nikidor, has your divine body truly been hollowed out by the hands of madness? Have you completely forsaken your dignity as a warrior?
Oh yeah.
The sweltering heat. The Titan's wrath has set the air ablaze.
Yeah, we're getting pretty close.
Make sure you keep it safe. I've seen puzzles like this in books.
getting even hotter. Is this place still in use?
After we pass through here, we'll reach the soul forging zone.
The heat is unbearable. And all these thoughts are echoing in my head. On second thought, this could very well be where we meet our end. Right?
Be careful. Your thoughts are being corrupted by strife.
You're right. It was my decision to keep pushing forward. And with her here, we're sure to complete our mission and return safely. Just like the path ahead. Even though it's completely dilapidated, it will still lead us to our final destination.
Let me smash it.
Hold your horses. Don't waste your energy here. Use your head. Looks like... we'll need to use the hand again.
Get that coin. Get that coin. That's the last one.
Look out! An enemy!
Put your sword away. It seems to still be rational. We might be able to get some clues from it.
What? Ah, I see. Get it.
All master and guide, immortal soul of war, ever by my side.
Titankin, let me ask you this. Is Castrum Kremnos planning to destroy Akuma? There aren't any other options.
All hail Nikador, my master and guide, immortal soul of war, ever by my side.
It is indeed rational, but just barely.
Immortal soul of war. Let's keep going. There might be other Titankin nearby we can talk to.
Aren't you going to take care of it?
If you see it as a threat, go ahead. I have no reason to do it.
I'll leave it. I'm a giant hand.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
Sculpt an indestructible body with steel that never rusts. The all-powerful Nikador, ruler of all lands. The all-divine Nikador, bringer of 1,000 fears.
An indestructible body. The Nikador that attacked Akuma was only a double. Considering what the Titankin said, could there be more of them in Castrum Kremnos?
By the end of the war, Nikador had succumbed to madness, and their divine power dwindled. Now the Titan's remaining strength is less than 1/10 of what it once was. Creating doubles for themselves might have stabilized their power, but instead of a glorious death, they chose to drag out their miserable existence. How tragic.
They seem to have forfeited all their dignity as a warrior. Leading your people away from here was the right choice, Mighty.
There's no need to glorify my choice, Deliverer. It was just a self-imposed exile that cost me my pride. Not something worth celebrating in a song. But if the Titankin's words are true, going up against Nikador is destined to be a bitter fight.
Speaking of indestructible bodies, you're quite the expert in that area yourself.
You talk too much.
Did I ever tell you the Chrysos heirs are all endowed with unique powers? Legend has it that Mighty, the invincible Crown Prince of Kremnos, has a talent for defying death.
Hello.
Martyrs, consecrate your souls of war for the lance of fury. You shall become Nikador's blade to pierce through the enemy's heart and core. You shall be the timber the decayed world to ashes.
Reduce the decayed world to ashes with nefarious schemes.
They've been twisted by madness, just like Castrum Kremnos. They remember how to kill, but they've forgotten why.
I've always believed that killing with blades isn't any nobler than killing with subterfuge. Aside from one's mission and survival, no other reason can justify violence.
That's where we differ. For my tribe, glory and conquest are also valid reasons.
But deep down, you don't really agree with that, do you?
Martyrs.
Was it facing us the whole time?
Ready your arms.
For the lance of fury, consecrate your souls of war.
Stubborn one.
You will read! Vitamin! I don't have time
Refreshing to the soul.
Open sesame.
Be of your body and mind. As you wish.
Impressive. Almost. Need a doctor? Stay off! Expand your thinking.
Allow me to purge the root of the
Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Time to show you what's in your prescription! Impressive.
The truth burns clear. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Please cherish this root here. That hurts a bit.
Expand your thinking.
Time to cleanse the filth. As you wish. Embrace a new life.
Hope this is ever.
I shall remember this one. May the foul stench disappear. Return to dust.
Never seen perfection before? Open sesame.
I've given up on figuring out the logic of these minions. They're just pure chaos.
No matter. You and I will soon bring this madness to a close. Are you ready, Deliverer?
Always. Bearing the core flame of strife has been my deep-seated desire. We're so close to the fall of a Titan. It feels unreal.
Don't think of them as a god. It's just you, me, and them. Warriors in a fight to the death.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
That oppressive feeling from earlier. It's back. Do you feel it? But that...
Remember, you insisted that we come here. Now, show us that cursed resolve.
But how can I pretend that this is just an ordinary battle? My mission and purpose all depend on this. Can you forget the suffering of your people and your corroded homeland?
Never. But I've learned a method you probably wouldn't understand. All that anger and regret I feel right now. I've learned to control them and hone them into a razor-sharp weapon for my use. It has a simple name. Intent to kill.
You really are a beast. But right now, perhaps it's best for us to submit to the beasts inside.
Corrupted God! Face me and meet your doom! I am a son of Kremnos, and a Chrysos heir of the prophecy. And I now offer you the fairest deal. I trade 1,000 scars and 100 lives of mine for your glorious death!
Mighty, I may not be able to fight like you.
I have to do battle in my own way and bring down this god!
Never seen perfection before.
To the soul.
Open sesame.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly.
Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Be of your body and mind.
Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
Life is not so fragile. Root here. The truth burns everything in this world. Is bleeding.
Time wasn't your prescription!
Refreshing to the soul. Get it together.
Vitamin! Open sesame.
Allow me to purge the root of... Yeah. As you wish.
Let me tend your wounds. Stay off!
I shall remember this one. May the foul stench just time to cleanse the filth. Please cherish this time. Root here. Impressive. Almost.
That wasn't your prescription!
I shall remember this one.
Need a doctor? Here! Expand your thinking.
The truth burns clear. Everything in this world is bleeding. Life is not so fragile as you wish. Embrace a new life.
Let me tend your wounds. Vitamin!
Refreshing to the soul.
Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Helpless as ever. Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
Allow me to purge the root. Be of pure body and mind.
Stop hiding behind those pathetic doubles! We'll crush you!
May death protect us!
Finally ready to reveal your true self, Titan. Feel the wrath of humanity, corrupted God!
Expand your thinking.
May the foul stench just... Yeah.
What's in your prescription?
Refreshing to the soul. The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding. Life is not so fragile. Root here. Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Time to cleanse the filth.
Doja, Kilios.
Please cherish as you wish.
open sesame.
The truth for everything in this world is bleeding. Life is not so root here.
Need a doctor? Vitamin! Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
May the foul stench just... yeah.
Let me tend your wounds. Stay off!
I shall remember this warmth, as you wish.
Doja! Helios!
Embrace a new life. Allow me to purge the root of the bee of your body and mind. Please cherish this time. Return to dust.
You don't look so good.
May death protect us!
You're already near their end! Shatter the armor of strife and strip away the core flame!
The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Time to show what's in your prescription! Impressive. This is worth learning.
Life is not so root here.
Vitamin!
I shall remember this warmth.
Nailed it.
Immortal wretch. How amusing.
The souls of war are amassing in the skies above Kremnos, surging toward the Blade of Fury. They have no intention of winning the fight. Instead, they're using death after death to temper their blade. Even with 100 deaths, they've resolved to pierce through Kefali's body.
All their honor is gone. How did the god of our tribe fall so low? Deliverer, here is your moment. I'll hold him off here and keep him from wielding the Blade of Fury. You need to head back and notify the two demigods.
Are you out of your mind, facing the Titan alone? I'm staying too. Friend, please.
Get lost! Do you have to make me say this? I must stay here. Not for Akima's safety, but to settle the score with my god. Even if immortality is a curse, it shouldn't be used so despicably. Go, Deliverer. Your battlefield lies elsewhere.
Stay strong. Try not to get killed too many times.
Finally, some peace. You and I, two warriors rejected by death. Is there any contest more fair than this? Come forth, the king who has never claimed his throne, against the god who has fallen from grace. How perfectly matched we are! Let's battle till the world's final breath.
We're back.
tired and dizzy. Will they be okay?
He'll be fine. Midamos is the fiercest warrior I know. Until our return, I'm sure of it. Something Mighty was born with. A blessing and a curse. The true mark of a Chrysos heir. Go get some rest, Trianne. We might need your help again before you know it.
Okay. Don't worry about me. Take care of yourselves, too.
Let's go. It's a race against time. We have to find Aglaya right away.
I'm going to the hot pool.
Make sure you keep it safe.
Thank you for the food you give us, Princesses.
Nobody loves me.
They're back.
Aglaya! Wait, where's Treeby?
She began making the necessary preparations the moment we got your message.
The city's citizens are enjoying themselves like it's any other day. Do you not see this as a crisis?
Arkema would be in constant turmoil if we were to raise the alert each time danger befell us. Silently eliminating threats and sparing them from living under the shadow of fear, that is the duty of the Chrysos heirs.
I don't see things that way. But now's not the time for arguments. The Blade of Fury has its aim trained on Kefali's heart. We need to stop the Mad Titan or the entirety of the Holy City could be reduced to ash. But Nikador has crafted an indestructible body for himself. One that can't be entirely destroyed. Mighty is buying us time. We need to cherish every second he's fought for.
You're willing yourself to stay calm, Finan. That's commendable progress. Castrum Kremnos has been shrouded in the fog far too long, leaving us unable to discover the mystery behind Nikador's undying body. I can only hope to learn the truth from one Titan.
You mean...
Lord Finon, I will join you in the audience with Orynyx. Let's hope they can restore the visions of the past and reveal the truth behind Nikador's defiance of death.
You have no clue either, Miss Casterus?
Strife and death used to be inseparable. Nikador valued honor in their glory days, so they would never have betrayed their allies back then. But their pact was broken when Nikador descended into madness. From what we know so far, in the pursuit of an immortal body, Nikador betrayed death.
There's one other thing. We found a slate in Kremnos that mentioned an infiltration.
Don't worry about that. Treby and I will do our best to protect the people of our holy city. Focus on getting to Oronex, and using whatever means possible to learn the Mad Titan's secrets. Treby is waiting for you outside the city. Go with her to the Abyss. I will pray to Cathali that you will find success. Treby is waiting for you outside the city. Go with her to the Abyss. I will pray to Cathali that you will find success.
Treby, we're ready to set off.
Okay, we've been updated on what has happened. Let us send you into the Abyss this time.
Are you sure? It's always been Trian doing this.
The 2 trips to and from Castrum Kremnos have completely drained Trian. She'll need some time to recover. We can handle this, Snowy. This is as much for Dee as it is for everyone else.
High Priest Treby, do you have any suggestions on how we can get Oronex to respond to us later?
Sorry. We wish we could help, Cass. But Oronex has never been a Titan to chat or interact with humans.
I suppose. We'll have to rely on ourselves then.
If that Titan refuses to be on our side, we'll have to resort to a fight.
Oronex isn't an evil Titan at heart. Let us hope things won't reach that point. Time is of the essence, everyone. We should get going. This is it! The Century Gate can only... Although the Temple of the Three Fates has been abandoned for a long time, the magical barriers woven by the priests still linger around it. Approaching with Yanis's power recklessly could be extremely risky.
We understand. Thank you, Treby.
We have to go back to Akama to help Aglaya. Snowy and Cass, we trust that you know how to summon us when you're done. Here, keep this with you. This token is proof of a Yanis priest. Hold it up to the Gate of Infinity, and you'll be able to walk through unimpeded. Take care, alright? May Kefali light your path forward.
Important decisions will be waiting for us every step of the way. What we're about to do will not only determine Mighty's fate, but also that of every single resident in Akama. The Temple of the Three Fates is behind the Gate of Infinity, and Oronex is at the very heart of this temple. We're going to have to find Oronex and convince them to help us in our battle.
May everything go well for us.
It is. The world seems to have plummeted to its end in the blink of an eye.
I believe that was the Titan speaking. I believe it was Oronex. I have to listen closely to what they are saying. Devious and repulsive humans. Are you here to disturb my peace again, just as disaster approaches?
Miss Castoris can understand the Titan's words. That's exactly why we need her on this trip.
Cease your efforts, and let yourself be swallowed by the confusion of time and space.
Oronex is turning us away. It seems like we've hit an obstacle on the very first step.
Could the Titan have created this chaotic scene we see in these ruins as a barrier to hinder us?
We'll overcome any obstacle, no matter what they throw at us. Treeby gave us a demonstration when we had to pass through here the last time. It's up to us to recreate these miracles now.
Curse you mortals. Curse your pride and your merciless ways. Ornyx is saying something again. Who are you to command me? Does your inhumanity know no end?
Are we actually forcing the Titans to do our bidding with these miracles? We can't afford to stop and think about that right now. Let's press on.
Be careful. There's something unsettling ahead. Perhaps this...
There! Those miracle orbs are instruments often used by time priests. They could prove handy. Look! An inverse time dimension is reflected by those orbs. Let's summon another miracle. Perhaps this time we'll make it through. Great. Should be smooth sailing from here.
I've seen puzzles like this in books. sure you keep it safe. I want to make something with it. But what to make? Distorted time. The Gate of Infinity. It represents the divine power of Janus. According to legend, Janus is the eldest of the three Titans of Fate. They created the space of Amphorius, but the Titan has long fallen and surrendered their core flame. Treeby is the demigod that inherited their divinity.
Brute force isn't the only option. Some titans can also be vanquished in other ways. But that doesn't mean Treeby isn't powerful enough. She's one of Amphorius' most revered heroes. Let's go. With Treeby's token, we should be able to go straight into the Temple of the Three Fates.
Please pardon me. Words this vile should not be relayed.
It's not going to be easy getting Ornyx's help. This temple has been forsaken for so long that we have no way of telling what dangers await us behind this gate. From the way Ornyx spoke to us in the ruins, I won't count on them being cordial toward us.
Venture no closer. Keep out. You won't find anything you desire here, save for despair and demise.
Is that you, Ornyx? Forgive me, but if you refuse to help us, then despair and demise will be all that's left on this world.
You are not welcome here. You have no right. You'll never pass my challenge.
A challenge? Great. At least they're willing to speak to us now. Even if they're only making things difficult for us. Push onward, my friends. Watch your step.
This place isn't as I knew it. Make sure you keep it safe. Emerge from your cocoon.
Let me tend your wounds. Spider-Man!
Expand your thinking. Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. this as ever. Open sesame. What a crumb.
Make sure you keep it safe.
Scales of justice. It's my first time seeing it in its full glory.
Talantin, the second of the three Titans of Fate. They were said to have created the laws that govern our world. Talantans surrendered their core flame, though the Chrysos heir taking over their legacy is nowhere to be found today.
At least the laws that govern our world are still in place. So that demigod must be performing their duty still, no matter where they are. Neither of these are paths we can take, and the exit has been concealed from us. Looks like Ornyx is bent on keeping us out. Tome of Miracles. We'll just have to try our luck with this then.
Hurts. It hurts so much.
Does performing a miracle really subject them to that much pain?
No, you cannot. You must not come any closer. The scales are as much an entrance as they are a challenge.
The scales. Are they expecting us to balance it?
I believe so.
Are you alright, Miss Castret?
I'm fine. It's just... I can feel Orynyx's misery.
Being able to understand the Titan's words is as much an affliction as it is a gift. Let's get this over and done with. There's an abandoned hand of Zagreus here. Let's use it.
No.
What do you mean, Mr. Dan Hong? Orynyx, based on my understanding, isn't the kind that resorts to brutality.
Huh. Does this mean we've passed the challenge?
Orynyx, we completed your challenge. Can you let us pass now?
No. Unsatisfactory. You cannot pass. Another challenge must deter the mortals.
Are they just stalling for time? We don't have the time for games.
Weights in the left weighing pan represent the fate of Amphorius. Find something that weighs more and place it in the right pan. Find something that has more weight than the fate of the world. They seem somewhat fickle, much like a child.
Something that has more weight than the fate of the world. That's a baffling riddle. Look, behind that gate. Isn't that the exact same type of weight? If we can use it to balance the scales and add more weight to the pan, we might be able to solve Orynyx's riddle.
I think it's fine now. I think so.
Obtuse. Blind fools.
They really know how to get under someone's skin.
Perhaps the miracle orbs can illuminate the way forward.
There, a prophecy tablet. It could be the key to unlocking the way.
Hmm. Bleep. Bleep. Bleep.
I've learned something.
Everything's going well. So far. There are also stone platforms for the Hand of Zagreus all around. This will save us the trouble of doubling back. Worked! Now the scales have once again been balanced.
Futile attempts. Give up. Give up.
We've played along with you for long enough. It's time you admitted defeat, Oryx.
Let's go and complete their challenge.
Find something that has more weight than the fate of the world. You think that you've won? Arrogant. Foolish.
Titan, are you still trying to hold out? We just have to make the weighing pan on this side drop, right? Let's think about it. It shouldn't be that difficult. Come down. Seems like this isn't going to work. It didn't even move an inch. I've held her flaming lance before, and it's quite heavy. Seems like this isn't going to work.
Ornyx is mocking us. Miss, are you feeling all right?
It seems like we can't rely on brute force to clear this challenge. What did they say, Castros?
Ornyx is frustrated because we're treating their challenge like a game.
Something that has more weight than the fate of the world.
No, Lord Finon. There must be some other way. A more comprehensive way. Even if our time is tight.
That was an unexpected solution. Thankfully, we had you two here with us.
I think that even Orynyx himself is surprised that we managed to clear the challenge.
At least they kept their promise and opened the path for an audience.
Make sure you keep it safe.
This?
Maybe people who have led wonderful lives would enjoy such an intrusion. I want to make something with it. But what to make?
Orynyx!
Leave. Not every Titan is as violent as Nikador. They weren't always like that either.
I have crossed the myriad passages and been judged by the scales. It has deemed me innocent and granted me fruits. O mighty Orynyx, we plead for your assistance. The madness of Nikador is pushing Amphorius toward the end times. They have abandoned their honor, replicating themselves through crazed means, and are fully intending to destroy the Skyfather and the civilization they protect. Please, reveal to us the past that has been shrouded in fog, and guide us to a way to quench this madness.
Isos heirs. Heroes that uphold rage, cruelty, and darkness, pursuing the cursed prophecy. You've treated my kind as prey. In the name of deliverance, you would seize my core flame and leave me to suffer in endless isolation. Leave. Just leave. Even if the world will be destroyed as a result, I will not help a group of ruthless butchers.
Missy. Godslayers asking their prey for assistance is a hypocritical act indeed.
Then I can only apologize, as we're running out of time. If we're unable to positively conclude our negotiation, you leave me no choice but to take your core flame and search through the past locked within it.
Finon.
Castorus,
Our hesitation is just cruelty to Mighty. How many lives must he have lost already?
my apologies, Onyx.
Wait. Oryx's reaction is a little strange. Titan, what are you muttering about? I can't make it out clearly.
I had to take it. I had to take the picture. It was too cool.
Mother. Mother. Miss. Could you please step forward? Oryx seems to be calling out for you. Mother? Mother.
What exactly is going on?
Is that you? Is that you? Mother encountered you. She misses you. Follow me. Please follow me. I see you. She also misses you. We want to see everything about you. I don't understand either. But if this means that Oryx is willing to establish a connection with us, maybe it'll be worth a try. Miss, please consider carefully.
Do it.
Come with me. Follow me and join me as we look far into your past.
Do it. Yep.
Me? Mim. Me, mim. Me. Mim. Me, mim. Mim. Me, mim. 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 Me. Mim. Mim. Me, mim. Me, mim.
Aw, Sam also has no voice.
Three of a kind, two pair, ace. It's just a passphrase from the past. No matter. There won't be a need for us to use it.
What's up? I'm in a raid and don't have time for small talk.
The only one with a voice.
Oh, I've only just joined recently. If you have any questions, can't you just ask Kafka? Anyway, online games cannot be paused, so if you don't mind...
So sassy.
What's wrong? Guided by the script, we've assembled here to temporarily accomplish a common goal. That's all. I don't care about anything else. I'll give you one piece of advice. Don't let Kafka down. She sacrificed a lot to keep you here. Furthermore...
She says I am warm.
Me?
You're finally here, pal.
The script says, leave no survivors.
Let's dance, buddy.
Let's dance.
Why do I have to be the standby support again? So boring. Hack successful. Condition recovered.
It's time to clean up.
Take this, system crash.
You impede me. Your end approaches. Savor it. You're unworthy.
Stand still. May as well kill them all. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Make good the loss. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it in my place. Veil to send you.
At this speed, too slow.
need me. I will dispatch you by my sword. The fight is set. Make good the loss.
Relax.
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it in my place. Veil to send you.
Pride, detonate!
Like fireflies to a flame, I will fight for myself until everything burns to ashes! This is more than a battle. Live to fight! Fight to live! Mimi!
Blaming me for cheating? Ban my account if you dare.
Firefly, type 4, in I shall set the sea.
Yeah! I can now do ice. There's probably one. I'll do this one. This one's my 4-star one. Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. activate. Mm. Mm. Hmm. It's a crappy artifact. Why? Pants. Pants.
Journeys never end.
Alright, she's maxed out. No.
Such a unique animal. Well, I think it's an animal. I've never seen anything like it before.
Oh, what a cute little creature. Is it a gift from Ornyx?
Yes, ma'am.
Fooly. What's that? Ah, a god from the worlds beyond the sky. A miracle that is hard to see with the naked eye, right? To earn the gaze of an eon, does that mean?
Me mem. Me mem mem. Mem mem. Me. Mem mem mem.
You can understand what they're saying. Collect the memories and recreate the past. How can we do that? We don't have much time left.
Mem mem. Me mem. Mem mem. Me mem.
Orynyx, have you fallen into a slumber? I don't know who the mother that you're referring to is, but thank you for all your hard work. If Titans can dream, may your dream be a sweet one.
Back to Okama.
Thank goodness we no longer have to ride the Dromas into the city. Thanks for your hard work, Treeby.
No need for formalities at a time like this. I trust you have found a solution?
Simply put, Ornyx refused to help us uncover the past of Castrum Kremnos. But for some reason, they showed interest toward this person. They, through some unknown means, gifted her this pet.
Me? Mem? Mem.
Mem isn't a pet.
According to Dan Heng, this creature is related to a god from beyond the sky. Perhaps they can help us solve the problem.
A god from beyond the sky.
Treeby, let's split up here. I'll make my way to Kremnos immediately to lend my support to Mighty. As for the mission of finding out Nikador's weakness, can I leave it to you? I ask this sincerely, from the bottom of my heart. Don't worry about me. Surviving the impossible is my specialty. Mighty and I will be waiting for you on the battlefield.
Nah.
Thank you. I don't have any reason to refuse. Then, this is where we part ways. Dan Heng and I will head to Castrum Kremnos immediately, while you work on uncovering the secret behind the barbaric god's indestructible body. As for Miss Castorus,
I'll stay with her to ensure her safety.
I'll leave it to you. Treeby, could I trouble you once again?
Of course. Just leave the Sentry Gate to us.
We're the only ones left. Where should we go to find the lost memories?
Mem. Me, Mem. Mem. Me, Mem. Mem. Mama,
Where the heck did this dinosaur come from? I'm being ran over. Like. Oh, look at that. It decided to give me a free card, so now I get to rank up my card. Yep, rank that up. Yeah. A dinosaur was mean to me. I just got out of that story quest and it ran me over. And it took me with it, so it kept running me over. Everything created by wisdom is a falsehood. Change your first corn to whimsy. Guess who loves Dromases and the most and can help the Dromas carve an Argo and speak with less than once. Some wear a crown of thorns, some others, however, fall on the thorns and golden skates of gold. Use the memory-laden objects to defeat the enemies in the map. Rewind all War Soul statues at Kremnos Arena. Tread on the path of remembrance. trade 1,000 scars and 100 lives for her most glorious death. Witness the Lance of Fury's immortal body. Farewell, my memories that have never been. Bid farewell to Kafka and the non-existent memory. It must be a different achievement if you do Firefly instead. Dang. Which is mirror reversal. Still not there. Fine. I guess 700. Yeah, let's see what I get. Should I try for Scholar Man or Half Naked Dude? I'm surprised you're still alive, Mr. Puggles. Which one you think, Dovey? Do you want to do wind or light? Dovey? No. Probably not gonna get that. I don't have very much pity. I got purple. I got Sunday as a weapon. I don't think I had that one yet. It's the only one I got. Inventory. Light cone. Book. Erudition. I don't know how many erudition characters I have. Erudition, confirm. Not very many.
Noise.
I guess it's just something I have now.
Me! Oh, elegant lady. Are you here to listen to Lepos' song? What are you in the mood for? The love stories of the ancient Chrysos heirs? The turbulent era of the Chrysos War? The rise and fall of the seaside states? Lepos has it all.
I wonder if there is a ballad about Nikodor's madness, as well as the mystery of Castrum Kremnos vanishing into the fog.
Ma'am, you have come to the right place. There is such a ballad within my collection that is yet to grace the ears of others. Allow me to sing it for you. The war of 1,000 years has drawn to its close, and now the world descends into a long night of chaos. Oh, valiant Titan, tell me, how did your golden heart shatter into 1,000 fragments? Oh God, have you grown weary of your endless strife?
then how do you justify your ruthless tyranny? And how shall you cast off the darkness that so deeply shrouds your divinity? Oh God, have you forgotten the glory of old? Then how will you defend your dignity? And where shall your faithful subjects find their home? Oh, mighty Nikador, the truth is clear to us all. Your steadfast divinity is not vanquished. You are shrouded momentarily by that encroaching black tide. But you never faltered, nor did you flee. Your golden warrior spirit, brave and bold, will conquer the black tide as foretold. To the throne of Kremnos, you'll return once more. Our God, our King, to aid your timeless struggle, we have prepared a grand ritual. Please grant us the honor to touch your soul with our humble hands and present to you this sacred sword vessel. It shall consecrate your eternal life and enshrine your everlasting glory.
Mimim. Mimim. Mimim.
Thank you, esteemed bard with an enchanting voice. Your ballads will endure through the ages, serving as a bulwark for Akama.
There is something in this world that has a head and tail. But I didn't get to read it, you bitch! Has a head and tail but no belly. Can gallop but has no legs. Loved when seen afar. Dreaded when landing on your head. What is it? Has a head and tail but no belly. Can gallop but has no legs. Loved when seen afar. Dreaded when landing on your head. Rumors and gossip. It is correct. Oh, I got a memory crystal from doing it.
Cartonis. Come to think of it, I remember hearing about them making a holy vessel for Kremnos.
Oh,
Casterus. Outlander as well. To Cartonis, what brings you?
I remember the Kremnoans commissioned you to craft a divine object before. Do you happen to recall the details?
Ah, happened it did. Why ask, do you? Thousands of marvels of weaponry I crafted. Remember them all. Impossible it is. Outlander, forgive me. Help I cannot.
That makes sense. With such a long life, the Grand Craftsman can't remember every single item he's made. Is there another way?
Mem! Me! Me, Mem! Mem, me!
Are you feeling all right? You were in the same state as when you were with Orynyx.
Grand Craftsman, would it be possible for you to craft a sword vessel that can seal divinity?
Anything my forging hammer cannot craft, there is not. The finest stones in Kremnos give me. The golden blood of Strife Titan find me. The sword vessel I shall craft.
Does that mean we have a deal? And what of your payment? For a commission of this magnitude, proper compensation must be ensured.
Payment simple. Peace for my people. Mountain dwellers, no longer servants or fighters for Kremnos. Ever.
You have my word, Grand Craftsman.
Mem, me! Mem, me!
Miss, are you feeling all right? You were... was it because of this little one? That's incredible. The ability to look into others' memories sounds like something that could easily be misused. Luckily, you're the one wielding it.
Mem, me, Mem. Mem, Mem. Mem, me, Mem. Mem.
Is that all?
Lady Aglaya release him already? He certainly has a bad reputation. If it weren't for him, you and Don Hong wouldn't have been interrogated by Lady Aglaya. But if Mem thinks he has some valuable memories, we'd better ask him in person.
Who's that? I'm busy working on a scene. Please don't... Oh! Us, the esteemed Outlander. How have you been? It hasn't been all that long since we last met. My apologies. That was entirely my fault. I was determined to prove that a world beyond the sky exists. Fortunately, Lady Aglaia is quite lenient. I mean, she let me go after I made a vow. Rest assured, I'm not foolish enough to make the same mistake twice. And breaking a vow with Lady Aglaia would be like digging my own grave. Castrum Kremnos? Well, for us unarmed civilians, Nikador's territory is off limits. Even in the past. Oh, no. Wait, I just remembered. I did visit Castrum Kremnos once. Let me find it for you. Yes. This is the one. I can't believe I still have it.
Could you tell us the story behind it?
During the final days of the Chrysos War, the final festival took place in Castrum Kremnos. However, and due to the tense situation, few outsiders were willing to compete. Well, I gathered the courage to go there, but I found the atmosphere of the festival to be quite strange. I mean, it felt more like the Kremnoans were preparing for a mysterious ceremony. Sensing something was off, I snapped a photo outside the city and then left. And what followed was something completely unexpected.
Would you mind giving us the photo? We're trying to piece together clues from that time.
Oh, sure, take it. Think of it as my way of making it up to you.
Mem! Me mem. Me mem. Mem me mem. Me mem. Mem me. Mem.
What did they say, miss? Is everything in order? If so, we need to meet up with Lords Finon and Mighty. Before we leave, I'd like to check with Lady Aglaia again. Do you mind waiting for me, miss? Everything's set now. Let's head out, miss. Scared? No. I just don't want to see her disappointed. Lady Aglaia's contributions to Akama deserve more appreciation, but people mostly see her as distant and aloof. We don't have time to talk about this right now. Let's set off. Hopefully, this little one will help us recreate the memories of Castrum Kremnos.
Me mem.
Remember, Aglaia, whether it be the Chrysos heirs or the Council, our positions are entrusted to us by the people of Akama. Before you attempt to overreach and make decisions beyond your place, take a moment to recall the Chrysos War and what became of those heroes. If you're not well versed in that history, have her refresh your memory.
Do not be concerned, Elder Kindness. Following the prophecy's guidance, we shall cast down the gods. In the new world, no god will stand above humankind.
I'll hold you to that promise. For now. The pampered little girl has grown up to be a shrewd politician. Should I be pleased or concerned?
Times are changing drastically, and people must adapt. I'm not the only one committed to making a difference, Elder Kindness. My teacher and I have other pressing matters to attend to. Please, see yourself out.
Well, I genuinely hope that at the next council meeting, you won't be the one standing in the middle, facing the judgment.
Aggie! Are you alright?
It's nothing more than an empty threat. Much like before. A reflection of their inner fears.
So sorry, Aggie. If we were more mature, you wouldn't have to face all this alone.
Why apologize? We each have our own responsibilities.
But seeing how they give you a hard time makes us sad and angry.
Would you like me to slice their throats with golden threads? It would be done in a flash. All I need is your blessing, and the council will be no more.
Damn. Dovey, you didn't even hear that. Dovey.
What are you talking about? Don't scare us like that, Aggie!
I'm just teasing you.
I knew you were joking. You certainly have an unorthodox way of cheering people up. However, after you said that, we somehow feel a bit better. Thank you, Aggie.
We find humor in hardship because our humanity still endures.
So, about the infiltration Snowy mentioned earlier, did you find anything?
Don't worry. Even without their intel, I've already detected hidden currents within the city. A trivial issue, nothing I can't handle on my own.
Do you need to inform the city guards?
That would alarm Archimedes citizens. If they learn that the enemy can bypass the Chrysos heirs and infiltrate the city, the situation might spiral out of control.
Is there anything you'd like us to help with?
It's fine, Treeby. As we discussed earlier, you need to prepare for the Blade of Fury.
We got this. Don't exhaust yourself, Aggie.
The nymphs have located the source of the disruption. I should check with the garment maker for intel. Infiltration. Nikador would never resort to this if they were in their right mind. What exactly led to their loss of divinity? The answer lies behind the fog. I hope Castros and that Outlander can uncover the truth. Garment maker, can you give me the intel the nymphs have gathered? The lower city. It's good that the infiltration hasn't reached the baths yet. The risk remains manageable. The rift must be sewn shut with golden thread before disaster occurs. Something wrong?
Who goes there? Lady Aglaya! What brings you...
Corruption and madness are lurking behind these anomalies. I must deal with them myself to prevent further troubles. But I don't want to alarm the public. Can I trust you, Honorable Guard?
Absolutely, Lady Aglaya. You have my solemn vow that none of this will come to light.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I will handle it from here.
May Kefali bless you, Lady Aglaya.
That young guard reads between the lines well. If the end weren't so near, he would have a bright future ahead of him. I'd better focus on the matter at hand first. Filth. Show yourself. It's truly pathetic. A soldier stripped of all glory, lurking in the margins like a parasite. Return to the dust, Titankin.
at once? You've just got to expand your thinking.
Please cherish the time. Please, wilt here.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
Life is not as fragile as butterfly wings. I grant you this, as you wish.
What's wrong? That's the door to a whole new world.
I need to ensure that I leave no trace behind, so that no one suspects anything. Time to move on to the next.
That's what it's supposed to be. Yep.
Good day, child. Child?
Huh?
Tell me everything, child.
My knucklebone talisman fell into this really frightening place. It's so dark and scary. I'm too afraid to reach in.
What? What is it?
Ah, I see. Don't worry. I'll help you find it.
Ugly.
Just do me a little favor, okay? I want you to turn around and count to 30.
Yeah. She's a child who can't hear, so she gently touched the girl's shoulder.
Show yourself, worm. Even a child's toy isn't safe from your grasp. Is greed one of your vices? Return to the dust, wretch.
Just fighting in front of the child, okay. But we're supposed to be keeping the public from knowing. How does she know what 30 is? Because she's deaf, she doesn't really understand words very much.
Gotta get those vitamins!
All at once? I don't have time for games. You've just got to expand
You get what
your
I'm
thinking.
saying?
Curiosity. Endless riddles. But the answer is nothing but a void.
I grant you this, as you wish.
Still as hopeless as ever. The door to a whole new world. Glimpse the unknown for a moment, and let it captivate you.
Is this what you're looking for?
Yes, that's it. Thank you, Big Sis.
Big sis.
Something on your mind, Big Sis?
Nothing. But promise me you won't play on the streets alone from now on. Even in Akima, your vulnerabilities will make you a target for others' malice. For many, it's easier to do wrong than to do good. Believe me, I know from experience.
Big Sis, your words are so hard to understand.
I'm really confused.
Sorry. It seems I've forgotten how to talk to a child. Your innocence feels so distant to me now.
That's all right. I might not understand everything, but I still appreciate your advice. I'll be careful. Oh, and by the way, you look so pretty. Just like Goddess Mestia on the teleslate. So shiny and sparkly. Your eyes are like two beautiful gems. I'm so jealous. I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, Big Sis. I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe from bullies.
Keeps you safe from bullies.
Thank you, child. There's one more threat marked by the nymphs. Kefali, Skyfather, I seek your guidance. If the enemy were to infiltrate from here, the damage could be catastrophic. I'd better deal with it at once. Bartolos?
Oh, it's Lady Aglaya. What a delight to see you here. Praise for telling.
That's the one that keeps stealing my stuff.
Like the dawn itself.
How can you still mix up the Skyfather's name? It's Kefa... Never mind. I bet you did that on purpose. Tell me, Spirit Thief, why are you hiding in the filth?
We're just trying to get rid of this Sakuma. See, we turned this crazy stone monster inside into pieces with our spectacular skills.
The traces of corruption have indeed disappeared.
We would never dream of deceiving you, Lady Aglaya. In all of Akuma, you are the most revered.
Save the smooth talk, Spirit Thief. I can tell you're feeling nervous. On second thought, since you're right here, I must ask you one more question. Where is Cypher?
There seems to be a misunderstanding, Lady Aglaya. Even though she and I work in the same trade, it doesn't make us allies. On the contrary, we're more like competitors. No competitor would want to cross paths with one another.
Forget it. If you see her, let her know this. As demigods, we can't avoid our duties forever.
All right. Understood, Lady Aglaya. If there's nothing else, please excuse.
Wait. If my suspicion is correct, are you skulking about in the filth to keep something hidden? Return what you've stolen, and I'll let you go.
What rotten luck! Why did I have to bump into her? Oh, venerable Zagreus, may I borrow a fragment of your fleetness?
I urge you.
Run!
How predictable. Did you truly think you could outrun me?
It was worth a try, wasn't it?
Got any more tricks up your sleeve? Let's see them all.
Darn it! I was so close! Go on, take it all! Help yourself to everything I toiled for! Well, you got me. Even if I starved to death, nobody in this city would so much as blink an eye at my plight!
Oh, you poor thing. But you don't actually need to eat at all, do you?
You heartless woman! I never want to see you again! Not for all the gold in the world!
Farewell, Bartolos. Be sure to get my message to Cypher. All the filth marked by the nymphs has been cleansed. I should go find teacher. Show yourself now, before golden thread is stained with your blood.
Well, well. A demigod never ceases to impress. Not even a top assassin with a lifetime of purging experiences can slip past you.
What are you up to, Elder Kindness?
Drop the act. You noticed my informants a long time ago, didn't you? You stayed silent to throw us off, so we'd let our guard down, while maintaining that everything you did abides by the Council's regulations. Correct?
When it comes to schemes and manipulation, Zagreus can't hold a candle to the Council.
That's quite flattering, Crisis Heir. We bear no ill will. We just want to reiterate that the Crisis Heir's governance of the Holy City is only temporary. A provisional transfer of authority during these extraordinary times. While gods see and hear more extensively, mortals have their own means of dealing with things. When that so-called prophecy crumbles, the destiny of Akama shall once again rest in the grasp of its people.
Rest in the grasp of its people, or yours, Elder Kindness?
Ease off on the hostility. You'd do well to remember nearly half of the elders stood against entrusting the Holy City to you in that crucial vote. I am but one voice in the dissent. Keep following your chosen path, demigod. Use every bit of your power to show that we are mistaken. But don't forget for a second, in Amphorius, even gods are not above the law. I'm quite interested to see how long you can stick with this hands-on way of doing things.
I will employ every means at my disposal to save Amphorius, Elder Kindness. Whether it means wresting it from the grasp of the gods, or yours. Trinan, it seems she has begun to make arrangements for defending Akima. The dangers lurking within Akima have been eradicated. I've also cleansed the city of filth.
Thank you, Aggie. That elder just now, was she causing you trouble again?
Worry not. I'm capable of handling it, Trinan.
You should know that during the Chrysos War, Kindness was...
an assassin known for purging the Chrysos heirs. I am aware. Like I mentioned before, the Council is not our adversary. At least, not now. We should be focusing on the more pressing matter at hand.
You're right. We've taken all possible precautions against Nikador. It did not come easy, though. Trian is already near her limits.
How much of her power is left?
Taking this time into account, she should still be able to open the Century Gates 3. No, maybe just 2 more times.
And after that?
Trebi will take over as the gatekeeper, according to what we've agreed on.
Waiting seems to be our only plan now.
Indeed. Let us wait here in this garden, Aggie.
Please, enlighten me, Trinan. In the world, as you perceive it, does the prophecy remain as clear as it was when it first descended?
Golden runes shimmer against the azure sky, and myriad fragments of words dance around Kefali. The prophecy remains as clear as ever.
Does it foretell the triumph of Finan and the others?
It remains silent, seemingly cognizant of the outcome, though it's unwilling to let us in on the answer just yet.
We're not going to be finding our solace in the prophecy this time, then. So be it. If indeed he is Fate's chosen child, then the prophecy is nothing more than a footnote to his tale.
How can we go back to the past?
Mem! Me, Mem! 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 Mem!
That battle cry. Is that Lord Mighty? Nikador. They're still locked in battle. The battle is still raging. I can feel the intensity even from here. Exactly. We'll only be able to help them once we've seen our own mission through.
Mem! Memmy, Mem? Me, Mem! Mem, Mem! Me, Memmy, Mem! Memmy, Mem! Mem, Mem! Mem! Mem, Mem! Mem, Mem! Me, Mem! 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 Me, Mem! Me, Mem!
Is that the gate to the past? Let's go, miss. We will unravel Nikador's secrets together. Castrum Crimnos. So this is how it looked like before Aquila closed their eyes. We should first figure out which era we've traveled back to. The memory fragments we gathered from Mem all point toward the final stage of the Chrysos War. We might be able to use that as a starting point for our deductions. It's quite intriguing indeed. But Castrum Crimnos is no leisure spot for tourists. We shouldn't draw unnecessary attention to ourselves. Let's start with the city's surroundings. We might be able to gather some clues by listening and observing. Under all this resplendence is the distinct stench of death. But even the most magnificent of deaths can never be sweet.
Let me tend to your wound.
You've just got to expand your thinking.
Root here.
Open sesame.
As you wish. Under all this resplendence is the distinct stench of death. But But even the most magnificent of deaths can never be sweet.
Let me finish this puzzle and then I think I'm gonna go to bed. Pick it up in the morning.
Looks good.
Oh, going that way.
Hello?
What is it?
May I ask if you're here to join the competition?
Competition? No. I have no interest in meaningless sports.
So, you're here for Nikador's festival?
Utterly foolish.
War has left its mark on many from this period. So please don't take it personally.
Crown Prince. Chrysosaur, what a joke! Midamos is just a coward. Those who deserted Kremnos with him have brought shame upon the Lance of Fury. Despicable traitors will never bask in glory again.
But Midamos is undoubtedly the mightiest warrior among us. Who else can we turn to now that he's gone?
What nonsense are you spouting? King Euripon, the rightful ruler of Castrum Kremnos, has not fallen. He still stands firm in this city and has never given up on awakening the great Titan. As long as we remain steadfast at his side, we'll reclaim our former glory and sow bloodshed and conquest amongst our foes!
King Euripon. Right, of course. The people of this time wouldn't know the fate of that old king yet. He was killed by Lord Mighty. No! I don't believe that Lord Mighty left out of cowardice. It was, in fact, a courageous choice. With that, we should have enough to determine the time period we are currently in. It's a scroll written in the common tongue. We should see what it's about. Courage, honor, reason, tenacity, sacrifice. Nikador did live up to these values in their prime. But now, Kremnos seems to be hosting a festival where its victor can go on to have an audience with the ruler and be bestowed with honor. It's just as Mr. Damionis described. If we can pose as participants, we might be able to get into the city. Please wait, miss. It's best not to go there yet. Let's try to find more clues around here first.
Finest weapons for sale! Come take a look! The sharpest blades in all of Kremnos. Gladiator swords, maces, and bucklers crafted by the Grand Craftsman Cartonis himself. Ha ha! Looking to breeze through your foes at the Kremnos Festival? Huh. I've got the best weapons right here for you. I'm as honest a merchant as they come. Those boorish warriors know nothing about quality gear. Ah, but you're not like them. With your air of sophistication, you must be a noble from one of the grand city-states, right?
Here, let me show you what I have in stock.
The craftsmanship of a weapon reveals the time period it's made. We can afford to take a quick look.
I always have money on this one. There's the number in bigger numbers if you want to look at it some more.
Miss, much as we're in a memory of the past, impulse buying is still an undesirable behavior.
Aww.
You're quite the high roller. Thank you, and please, come again.
May I take a look at that weapon, miss? I've seen enough. Let's go, miss.
Leaving already? Don't you want to browse through my other wares? Well then, come back anytime. If you make it through the festival today.
Those weapons reek of blood. He made an effort to conceal it, but traces of death aren't something you can easily erase. I shudder to even consider where he got his goods from. He didn't lie about the weapon being one of Cartonis's handiwork, though. Thanks to its inscription, I now have a fairly good guess of the time period we're in. Let's run through everything we know so far, miss. Lord Mighty has gone to seek refuge in Akama with some of his people. Old King Europon still reigns, though Nikador has fallen into a slumber. And Castrum Kremnos is now gathering warriors from all over in preparation for their festival. It seems that we've traveled back to the last years of the Chrysos War, a time when Castrum Kremnos grappled with both internal strife and the Titan's waning divinity. The safest bet is to play by the rules. They happen to be hosting a festival in the city. We can try entering as participants? Let's make our way into the city first. We can then wait for the right opportunity to strike. When it comes down to it, I will take care of Nikador's kin. That should be the place to sign up.
Oh, such a pity. Those three warriors were so close to completing the trial, to emerging as victorious Kremnoan warriors, and to earning an audience with our glorious King Europon. Yet, they collapsed at the final hurdle. The fury-eyed Praetor swiftly hacked them down, reducing them to mere mincemeat. May Nikador recognize their valor and embrace their heroic spirits. Next! Do we have any more warriors ready for the challenge? King Europon awaits, longing for the first brave soul to survive and stand before him.
This was a time when life was valued far less than bread. People hardly bat their eyelids at the savagery and death that had become commonplace.
Oh, does no one have the courage to take up the challenge? Are you not prepared to wager your glory and set your lives ablaze under the splendor of Kremnos?
Let me through.
Why, it's you again, inarticulate fool. Unarmed, and yet you dare to think you can join the Kremnos Festival? That's an insult to the Lance of Fury. I've told you before, this is a trial for 3. This is a trial that requires 3 people. If you can't even gather enough comrades to stand by you in life and death, it's time you went home and took up herding.
Let me through.
Huh. So you're not just inarticulate, but also hard of hearing. Keep up this act of nuisance, and I'll be sure to show you how uncivil we can get.
Teams of 3. Miss, this might be our chance. We can enter the city with him.
Huh? Who are...
You two.
I see what this is. As you wish. Good for you. You now have allies to court death with. Come on up here, fool. The adrenaline-pumping scenes are becoming a bit tiresome, so adding a wildly mismatched interlude would make for a refreshing change and spice things up. Let the trial begin, then. Your only goal is to survive. As long as you still hold the breath of life, you'll either triumph over every trial and claim worldly glory, or leave your soul in Kremnos to become fuel for strife.
Have faith, miss. Lord Finon and Lord Mighty are still fighting. We must match their unwavering resolve.
Can we enter now?
Eager to meet your demise? Very well then. Let the trial begin. Give me your names, warriors.
Casterus.
Nice.
Casterus, Nias, and another. It is an honor to see your true faces revealed by the radiant glow of the Blade of Fury. In the name of the 5 virtues of Nikador, courage, honor, reason, tenacity, and sacrifice, stride through the holy city's gate and embrace your fate. May your courageous souls satisfy Nikador and fuel the conquests of Kremnos.
Alright, let's stop it right there, and then I'll pick it up in the morning. Got that. Broken memories will resurface when the war drums return to Castrum Kremnos in the age of its prime. What's a mission? How far along are we? 78%. So we're almost there. Alright. And all I needed to do, I think that was it. Alright, say goodbye to the stream. Bye-bye.